Well, hello there, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Last time, on our quest to complete the 100% exploration in the Barrel region, we started a world quest that involved a Melzin named Canotila, and in it, there is some kind of book and meditation, and then our enigmatic pages are finally coming in play, because we've had a few of these. Oh, it seems like we used them up. We actually used them up if we put them in. And we even saw in those enigmatic pages, it's called the Sephiroth. It's a Sephiroth. We saw a Sephiroth, which, funny enough, is connected with, again, like I mentioned last time, it's connected with my gamer tag. But more generally, it seems to be some kind of Jewish mysticism. Yeah, Sephiroth. So it's Sephiroth. Yeah, again, I'm pretty oblivious when it comes to religious stuff, so hopefully it's not I don't mean to offend anybody with with the whole religious thing, but I just find it interesting because, yep, there it is. But anyways, with that book, we teleport into this weird plane, and we explore. Indeed, we explore. We continue doing the world quest in this video. There's Canotila over there. Canotila over here. And then, yes, we see that these wolves are connected. Why can't she hear? Can she hear us? Come on, faster. I think we are in the abyss.
Right now.
Or
right
there's some abyss vibes. Again, we see a little bit of abyss vibes in Konami and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all just part of the same thing. Yeah, but I'm getting very huge Konami vibes from down here. Like the floating platforms, even the architecture. These purple crystals are definitely not from Inkonomia though. But these money bricks are. Alright, I need to keep track of my exploration. Okay, we're at 90%. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration down here. Maybe off camera, mostly off camera. And then I'm gonna see if my exploration gets. Abyss Rift. Enter the rift. There's helichurls here. We know that helichurls are connected to Abyss.
Right now. Emerge. Right
Okay.
here.
Uh-huh.
Busted.
Not bad.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh. Okay. Am I gonna unlock any chests from this? Where did the Melzin go? Here? Oh my gosh, there's more Abyss dudes. Oh, I switched the wrong character. Okay.
Emerge. Right now. Show them.
Okay.
Come on out.
Where are we going? Over here? Oh, there's a rift. Rift away. Okay, this area is a lot bigger than I thought. I thought there was only 3 buildings, like a few buildings, but there seems to be a lot of buildings. Hopefully I'm not missing any important bits and bobs. Okay. Got this over here. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's like a few things to explore for chests, like over there. Again, come on, guys. Inkonomia architecture, come on. Maybe it's not Inkonomia architecture, it's just Abyss architecture. Why is she fading in and out of existence? I'm scared. There's a rift over here that goes over there. This building is all crooked, so like if you guys are disoriented, believe me, I am disoriented as well. Okay. Let's just ignore all the puzzle stuff. That's all stuff I can do off camera. I don't want to waste your guys' time. Oh gosh, I am getting so disoriented. We got some books. Huh? Where'd Canotila go? She was just here a moment ago. Wait, there's something on the ground. Pick it up and take a look. You pick up a book, pick a page from a book. Scattered page. See that? That's the conclusion the word formula arrived at after countless calculations. The scene we foresaw, the destruction after the cataclysm, this world where not even a sweet flower or a mint can grow. That is the end of all things. Do you believe it at last? Whether you are arrived at this place via the Book of Revealing or the Looking Glass, what's the Looking Glass? Lend me your strength and may we avoid this future. As I said, the only way is After the cataclysm. The thing is, cataclysm isn't capitalized. We know that cataclysm, or at least I believe cataclysm, is the whole abyss thing. It's the whole Conria getting absolutely dunked on by the Archons. I'm pretty sure it's because of this cataclysm. That's when Morax went ham, presumably, because he won't tell us anything about it. Indeed. So, very interesting. But usually cataclysm is capitalized. Here, cataclysm is lowercase. So, it could be a different cataclysm than what I'm referring to when Conria got blown up. Is this page the same one we found before? How did it end up here? Let Paimon see. It's easily readable. Is it because we're in a strange place? Cataclysm, destruction. What kind of apocalypse? What? Even if Paimon can read the words, it doesn't make any sense. This appears to be a prophecy, but if we put it together with the other pages, that's true. We definitely seen something about calculations before. But does it mean that this is the future the author wants to see? A world where even sweet flower and mints can't grow. Oh, that's a terrible place no matter how you slice it. But if that really is the future, shouldn't the author tell everyone about it and find a solution? Why make a place like this? Maybe this is the only way people will believe it. Or maybe he had his own consideration. It also mentioned some kind of looking glass. Seems like there is another way to get in here. Still, Paimon doesn't think any of this is much help in answering Tila's questions. Forget it, who cares about some dumb prophecy anyway? The important thing right now is to find Tila. Let's keep going forward. We got the scatter page. Interesting. Read. Okay, we keep it. It should be able to prove that what transpired wasn't a dream. Alright, they want us to enter the rift. Wasn't there a chest outside? Or am I tripping? Huh. Okay, well, regardless. Let's go in the rift. Oh. Oh, the chest is out that way. Must be connected to 4 Sealies, because it shows 4 Sealies. Oh, we're going up. Yeah, there was a building up here, but alright, I guess we can check it out. Find Tila. Oh. Well, how did Tila get there? There's a dog! There's like an actual dog. There's another rift over here. Probably connects to... This area is actually so big, guys. I'm gonna need to definitely explore this off camera. It's gonna be fun. What? Oh, it does. Okay. That's a weird way of approaching things. But how's the found? Oh my god, I almost fell off the cliff. Let's not do that. That would be very bad.
Here comes the catch.
Okay, seems like this guy's super weak. There might be more than one enemy. No, there's just one enemy. No sign of Tila or where she's gone. There's only this fellow here. That's it. It doesn't seem to want to attack us anymore. It's a first for Rifthound, huh? It looks like it wants to say something to us. Speak. You may speak. Not that we can understand anyways. We shouldn't get too close, just in case. Wait, is Paimon seeing things? There's an ordinary little doggy doing here. Where'd that Rifthound go? Clear, take a look. Is there something wrong with Paimon's eyes? It might be the Rifthound. Maybe, or anything can happen in a dream. Trying to tell us to go through the passage over there? Judging from his reaction, Paimon guessed it right. Who knows where that's gonna lead, but if we weren't able to find Tila anywhere, so maybe she did leave via that way. And it does look like there's no other route we can take, so let's just try and see what happens. Interesting. I do have Jean. Oh, where'd the dog go? Okay, anyways, don't ignore what I was about to do. I do have Jean. What can I possibly do with Jean? Oh, where are we going? Oh, where are we going? Are we going back to the book area? Huh. We came right back. Or maybe we never even left. Oh, you had the same reaction as I did, Paimon. Tila. I forgot to set up a timer for this video. Oh, snap. I think we're probably like 10 minutes in. Tila, we were looking all over for you. Paimon kept calling out for you, but you never responded. This place was so dangerous, but you just ran around all over the place. Dangerous, the place we entered was so serene and peaceful, like a beautiful garden. Okay, we did not go to the same place, or if we did go to the same place, we did not see the same things. Huh? Well, all we saw was rubble. That's odd. I kept looking for you two back in the previous space, but there were big trees and flowers everywhere, so I got lost. Fortunately, I followed the sound of a bird, then found a golden butterfly, which brought me up to the top of the garden. What about the Rift Hound? We saw you and a Rift Hound. Oh right, and the Rift Hound even turned into a dog. Oh, now it feels like Palmon's just talking nonsense. I saw a little dog too on top of the garden. It was a cute little dog that nodded at me and helped me open the way. Help open the way out for me. I thought you both had gone somewhere else to play, and I didn't need to worry. So I came back here. And you, what did you discover? We found another page. Right, we found this inside, though we don't know if it will be useful. It also looks like a page from this book. You open the page and you found and show it to Konotila. The butterfly, it's the golden butterfly. Huh? What are you talking about? I can see a golden butterfly flying out from the page, just like the one I saw in the space before. Never mind. Never mind solving anything. We got even more pollen on our hands now. Seems like you really did see something completely different in that space. If that space is the future predicted by the author, then why did you see a garden? Just thinking about it makes Palmon's head hurt. But I was very happy inside. I didn't even think about those cottages. Maybe that's what the book was trying to tell me all along. Even if we proceed differently, if we can communicate our feelings to one another, maybe the essence of things doesn't matter all that much after all. I don't want to say that we had a great time in there, but if you figure out things for yourself, good on you. So that place is pretty sketchy, and we don't yet have any clues as to what's up with the prophecy either. Speaking of the prophecy, this book makes it sound really scary, sure. Well, what if things I saw were the real future? After all, such things aren't set in stone, aren't they? And since the book mentioned all the ways to enter the place, we may be able to figure this book and its prophecies out if we find them. And then maybe we can meet there again in that space. Now, it might be area we just meet in reality. Also, Konotila, don't go running around in that space anymore. Alright. Interesting. We finished that portion of the quest, but I don't think that's it. Let's talk to Konotila. Because memory can be made into book. If we reverse the logic, books can also be written directly into memories. What? Books can also be written directly into memory? What does that even mean? Oh, what is it? Is there something you'd like to ask? About the Book of Revealing. No matter how much I think about it, converting memories into books is quite the incredible deed. I mean, isn't that literally just writing down like biographies and stuff? The courageous ones have been able to do this because they view the emotions of their memories as the most precious thing in the world. I don't understand how difficult the contents are to parse through, though. Okay, I got a new page with me. Oh, if you found one or more new pages, put them inside a book. Let's see what happens. Okay, is that like not connected to the quest? Okay. Nothing changed over here. Read. The content of the page is considered check the first section's pages. Okay, so we can go ahead and refer to the other stuff. Okay, so it's not like one time see. Begin to meditate. Because be useful to re-enter a mysterious, previously inaccessible place. Begin to meditate. You put something between yourself and the Book of Revealing. Okay, so I'm guessing if you want to go back, you do that. Now I'm curious because if I want to go back, where do I go? Do I have to go back to the top of that place? I'm guessing that might be the case. Okay, so we know how to get back to that place, which is good because again, I want to do some exploration there. Now let's see. Let's put in the more pages. I wonder, because again, we have a lot of pages that we can put back in. So I wonder what that will do. Okay. Decipher page. I guess let's decipher page 4. Page 4. That's page 4, right? Or is that page 9? IV. Do I not have page 4? IV. Okay, I do have page 4. I'm like, freaking out. I'm like, wait, I thought I had all the pages besides 10. I've been assigned in Elaine's lab. The guy only likes things he can figure out completely. If this were a novel, he might be a type of villain who becomes a crazed serial killer just to figure out how the human body works. That he doesn't seem even remotely phased about each statement. On the contrary, he spoke to us about the similarities and differences between human and machine, and differences and between artificial intelligence and personality. This is bad. At this rate, he might actually turn into a villain like that. I was disappointed to discover that the quality of the people from the Institute is worse than I expected. I expected people here to be smarter and more open up to new ideas than those in high positions outside, but the reality has been infuriating. Or perhaps it would be more appropriate to call it incomprehensible. It stands to reason that a research institution with such a vast resources should possess the greatest talent. Elaine's assistant isn't very good, a little stupid even, but at the very least he's not hostile and doesn't fear us. I'm unable to get the research resource I desire for now, but this isn't a bad thing. Jacob has always been fond of watching him take apart pocket watches and other clockwork devices. The direction of Elaine's research on controlled annihilation isn't bad, but it would be very interesting to figure out the nature of Ozia and Pneuma. After all, it's a form of energy localized to Fontaine that has been observed in a living organism. Fully researching them might help us understand the difference in nature between the structures of our body and that of Carl's. Who's Carl? In any case, I must find a way to win over the people here. Though my imagination is limited, it is unpleasant to say so. Also, who is I? In all these animatic pages, I have no idea who I is. I obviously isn't Jacob. Obviously isn't Elaine. Obviously isn't, like, Mary Ann, all those people. I just don't know who it is. Just trying to resource must be considered consolidated to help them. I use that book to show them what we've experienced. Although they say a single piece of evidence is never sufficient, the change in Jacobs fills me with hope. If I can make more people accept this kind of change, then it wouldn't matter if we came face to face with the apocalypse. Even if our world couldn't even grow mint, we can still survive. And as long as we survive, we can revive our civilization. That will be the next topic. I mean, this is an interesting paragraph because this kind of shows the purpose of turning Jacob into an abyss herald so that you can survive destruction. Very interesting thing. He called it a field investigation from the higher ups, but I think Carter just wanted to take us out to have some fun. I wonder when he got to know Mary Ann. Though it's quite nice because I haven't seen such a carefree smile on her face for a long time. The same goes for Jacob and Elaine. It's like they were back at the Nart Institute. Of course, I was quite happy too. Based on the runes here, it's likely to be related to the Golden Troop. If that is true, the huge stone figures in the ruins may be sufficient research value, may have significant research value as well. I found a damaged map. It may be useful. I just found about his physical condition. It seems I cannot continue indulging in mechanical research with Elaine, and I must find a final solution as soon as possible, or it will be too late. Interesting. So if we decipher pages, that's it. We can just keep putting pages in lore. This is just lore dump. Okay, we just put in 4. Let's put in 5. Guys, my throat is giving out. I cannot keep on reading this. I cannot keep on reading. I'll find 10. Ooh, what's this? I cannot. Oh my god. Okay, I'll read this and then I have to take a break from these pages. We'll revisit this another time, I suppose. Elaine made a huge breakthrough. Everyone is discussing Fontaine's energy revolution, but instead of praise, there seems to be more jealousy drifting about around the Institute. Although it has nothing to do with me, I'm still furious on his behalf. The adventurer who we commissioned found something really valuable, a red gemstone that appeared on the snowy mountains of Mondstadt after a disaster. Red gemstone. So we know that that is the Crimson Agate? Crimson Agate, I think? Its property is very similar to the flesh and blood of illness, verified by Jacob. It's supposedly a product of the great dragon's decaying corpse. In order to reduce confusion, it will here and there be referred to as Scarlet Quartz. Again, the Crimson Agate, I think, is the name that the game gave it as a held item. Although it generates heat and has the effect of increasing explosive power, the toxin it contains means ordinary humans cannot withstand it, with the exception of one neo-humans, like Jacob. Okay, so we're calling Abyss the horrors of the Abyss neo-humans. Like Jacob, two capable of detoxifying it, none have been found yet. Another similar discovery is the filth in the great mines of Liyue. Again, the chasm, dragon spine. They both have that, well, spine thing. The nail, I guess people call it. Interesting. Unfortunately, I've hit a snag in my research. The biggest challenge is how to reproduce results. But if I can attain significant resources, I'm certain I can overcome this. At the very least, the idiots on our side still fear us. The tricks I put Jacob up to were quite effective. Even though it's quite sad that the people of the Institute of Natural Philosophy have someone turn into believers, at least I can entrust them with simple tasks. Let us use the name to form a society for now. I'll use it as a means to give them organization and the sense of belonging. But Carter is unconscious. I took samples of his blood and skin and got a swift cat's paw to take it to Sumeru to be looked at. After from observing the problem, the root of the problem cannot be found. It's pointless, absolutely pointless. Conventional medicine is pointless. I just figured something else out. Jacob's proposal is very dangerous. I must give it more thought. I told Carter everything. It had Jacob prove his strength and transformation. I even explained the risk, its historical baggage, and my other objectives to create a second sample that could corroborate the realization of human transcendence via something, and derive the holistic character and method from it. Carter isn't very good at thinking scientifically, so I use many examples and method of emphasis, but he seems to have made up his mind from the beginning. Still deteriorating. It seems Jacob's successful integration was an extreme case, or perhaps he's not himself anymore. I can't be sure. I must continue observing. It can't be a waste. Or else it will all have been for nothing, utterly meaningless. I got more materials in an attempt to reverse it. All sorts of relics and biological tissue from after the calamity. I even got my hands on extremely dangerous residue. Nothing worked. But I can't give up. He's still alive right now. At the very least, in this sense, it can continue. It cannot be a waste. Alright, I feel like these people are going through some taboo research. Is there anybody in Genshin... I'm trying to think. Is there anybody in Genshin Impact who have participated in taboo research? I remember there was like a game in which people did do a lot of taboo stuff, but I don't remember what video game it was. I'm not sure if it was Genshin Impact or not. And if it was Genshin Impact, I'm trying to figure out what's taboo. For example, you know, resurrecting someone from the dead, right? That's generally seen as taboo, right? I think it was Genshin Impact. I think it may have had to do with Sumeru. Funny enough, I think it may have had to do with Alhaitham's story quest, which I never did, or never finished, I should say. I did start it. Right? Sumeru? Was it Sumeru that people were doing some like taboo research and stuff? I think so. Well, what I'm trying to get at is whoever wrote all these enigmatic pages seem to be doing some taboo stuff. I mean, obviously, they turned Jacob into an Abyss Herald. And I have completely broken off our working relationship. It's regrettable, but I don't blame him. The most regrettable part is the previous direction was proved to be ineffective. But it wasn't all for naught. Identifying the errors made was the greatest benefit. Due to the short lifespan, the cost of trial and error is very high. On this account, I must thank Carter. So I must find a way to save him. I'm prove that I can do it. Another thing I gained is that members of the society have grown more loyal. Aren't I a talented actor? During my discussion with Jacob, I thought of another direction that's worth taking. It may be a solution to everything. Most of the remaining content cannot be deciphered due to the thoughts expressed being utterly incoherent. I mean, do I go for another one? Oh my gosh. We are going through a lot of pages here. Okay. Maybe one more. One more. 6. Where's 6? Here's 6. Okay, we'll do one more. There's a chest. Oh my god, a short one. Thank flippin' goodness. In the expedition to Pet Tree Core and the ruins from before, we discovered origin. It seems to have compared to humans. We, if all return to transcend. Although anti-intellectual and counterintuitive, the ancient succeeded before, and then most of the remaining text not be deciphered. Okay. Is there anything in this chest?
I'll keep this close.
No. Okay. That was a short one, so I guess I'm addicted now, guys. I guess we go to 7. Okay, it's a short one too. It's really nice to see her again, but there's nothing here except water, which is quite uncomfortable. Actually, I felt the same way when I traveled to Sumeru with Jacob and Carl. Empty buildings feel lonely, yet endearing at the same time. In the apocalypse, stone structures outlive humans a million times over. It's the same here. So, in a certain extent, it's just a bit of apocalyptic scenery. The director has been observing these scenes for so long, so I'm sure she feels much the same sorrow. I should visit her when I have the time. Build a new home and bring her over. Jacob would be happy too. Jacob left behind the feather ornament given to him by the vice director, the same ornament he'd been keeping carefully. As real, we never used it as a wand to play any games. I discovered that this place was very likely an ancient facility. If so, I should be able to find useful data, the script's content. I'll visit director again next time. I heard Mary Ann will be coming to see her too. It would be nice if we can meet. After all, right now, Elaine is... Who is the director? The director is a lady, because they refer to the director as she. She feels much the same sorrow. Coming to see her. They also mentions a feather from Jacob. We do have a feather. Sometimes feathers have power to advance a story forward and bring it to an end. The period itself represents the power to extend the story. Old yet well preserved, it must have been cherished by many people. Okay, we can go to page 8. 8. Rather than calling it a sword, it should be called a key. It does not belong to anyone, and it just travels from one hand to another. The wills of countless people be concentrated. Necessary materials and rituals. It's quite interesting. It basically just boils down to a kind of extreme effective witchcraft that takes advantage of the situation. But the reason it is effective is due to the nature of the origin and primordial, based on the records and the constituent elements should be a circle of 4 orthents and a tree of emanation flows from the roots toward the center of the circle, and the circle encircles the abstract of is akin to a pie crust and filling of a pie, a metaphor sure to excite Jacob. Well, we'll need some suitably sophisticated terminology for the layman. Found the ancient seal's general location. If the records are accurate, we should be able to confirm the specific site. We should also be able to determine the location of the 4 constituent elements. For as long as we find one, we can calculate all the other nodes. We arrange for members of the society to visit the several candidate locations. We should be able to find traces of water in channels of high quality and density. This is just hilarious now. The secrets that ancient civilization is so carefully guarded. What a joke. Turns out we've already been through the same countless times in our youth. The slate replica we discovered supported the calculations. As the prelude to the apocalypse, the sea will. As for rumors about us, the opposition to the society, most of the remaining text cannot be deciphered. Alright. Page 9. Finally convinced her to follow us to the guest salt, still under construction. She seemed apprehensive, but everything will turn out fine. We no longer have to fear the future. I have a lot of power at my disposal now. I have Jacob, the members of society, and I generally know what to do. Agreed at last. Now we can obtain the most precious. After all, other than the inferior mutants, we can no longer see the original in Fontaine. I am very satisfied with Jacob's design. The sense of mystery and ceremony is very intense. He may have a real knack for this. The rebuild of the 4 orphans is near completion, and we have positioned our people based on the location of the map. Reversing it and adding power of the sword should be sufficient to control. All of us spontaneous will be able to transcend in this way, shedding the limitations of physical form and separation, and preventing the apocalypse. This whole time they've been talking apocalypse. They don't mean like the apocalypse that was kind of the whole purpose of the Archon quest, right? In Fontaine, like the apocalypse that the water will rise and all the Fontaines will die, leaving the Archon on her throne. They're not talking about that apocalypse, right? Are they talking about something, I guess, more distant? Because that's what I'm getting out of this. Got the sword despite the cost. The director's condition is deteriorating. Hope she can hold on. Leaving the pocket watch here for the time for farewell has come. I'll be the first subject to part, so useless personality can be removed. To process Carter for rebirth, I failed him. Elaine will be impressed with me. Mary Ann will be delighted. Same with Jacob, since the fellow is like a brother to him. Yeah, everything will get better. So Jacob, I hope you stop making that face. Farewell, I shall rediscover myself through the water and be reborn through water. This is a tremendous feat that no one else in natural philosophy have ever attempted. If it fails, I won't have to worry about the future anymore. Because I'll be dead. I think that's what he's trying to say.
A reward on the road.
I don't have enigmatic page 10, guys. Alright, let me Google Genshin. Oh, I don't know how to spell Genshin. Genshin Impact enigmatic page 10. Enigmatic page 10 is the first one that pops up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, let's see where it is. Oh my goodness. It's really, that's where it is? I think it is over here. This is an interesting one, because isn't this part, again, isn't this part of 4.2? So are you telling me you can't complete this until you've done 4.2? Interesting. It's over here. It's over here. I don't know if I can even pick it up. I mean, let's check if we can find it. It should be over here. Screw it. I don't care. I want to see this through the end, so that's why I'm kind of doing it early. There's people here, guys. The Rusty Rooter. Huh. Petot Chowdy. I've never even been here. Perma. I don't even know. Alright. Here it is. This might not be the last one, guys. I have tattered paper. Want to join Picky Club? Tell whatever, pass a message that our book are open to him. Pass on to Chowdy. The oak wine barrels have worn damage, and the new batch of court wine is too acidic. Ask him to bring his equipment and sort out all the pesto pronto. I just looked on the guide here. It says it's obtained in the wish-fulfilling treasure hunt quest. Note that this mission has a lot of prerequisites, so Trevor will have to do a lot of work to get it. Okay, guys, I didn't know that this whole rabbit hole goes this deep. I didn't know that it goes this deep, and also I have a feeling it's not even complete yet. Again, I have a lot of pages for it, but like, there still seems to be so much more left to it. It's insane.
Take it easy.
This is insane. I thought I would be close to being done with this quest, but it seems like there's still so much more to it. And honestly, I don't even know if we've reached a point where I can complete it. We might need more Fontaine expansions to be able to finish this. which means I'm gonna do more world quests. I'm gonna do more world quests to unlock the prerequisite to do that world quest that I just saw over here, which I guess I should mark. Quest. I should mark it. But yeah, there's a lot of work that I need to do, and honestly, I mean, I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely get around to it, but not anytime soon. So I guess that's where we're gonna leave that today. That's where we're gonna leave it today. We're kind of at a cliffhanger because we don't know what our main character is doing, because they seem like they're wanting to do something. But regardless, that finishes up that part. There's still a little bit more left to do, but I think we're gonna do that another time. Like I said, we can't really continue. However, there is still stuff that we can continue, and one of the things that we can continue is a quest that we started a long time ago. Do you remember the quest about the guy who was buried and there was chicken next to him, and we saved him and he's on strike for some reason? Indeed, he wanted 7 mysterious cores. Last time I only had 6, but today I actually have 7. I found the last one. I missed a little bit of exploration that for some reason I didn't do, so I did it, and I got the last mysterious core, which is really good. And so now we'll finally be able to kind of continue this world quest here. I'm not sure if it's any one of these. Yes, it's this one. It's literally this one. Still mouth-watering. Talk to Henry. You have collected 7 mysterious cores in accordance to Henry's instruction. It's time to go back and look for Henry. So we can continue this story quest. I'm not sure how long the story quest has left, or I'm sorry, not story quest, world quest. I'm not sure how long the story quest has left. I'm sorry, I keep saying story quest. I don't know how long this world quest has left in store, but indeed. By the way, this right here, these things like you see floating around, and then you have to hit them with the Numa or Osea, and then they change colors, and then you get a chest. So yeah, it was these that I basically had to do. Some of them were above water, some of them underwater. Again, if you play in Genshin Impact and you've done this puzzle, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think I've done any of them on camera, so it's a bit confusing. But yes, we have all 7 mysterious cores. Boom! Let's turn them in and continue this world quest. Again, this one is another one where it took a long time for me to actually get finished, or at least get progress done. There we go, 7 quests all told. What do you need them anyway? How should I know? My boss said that the 7 mysterious cores from these mysterious machines would be needed, and if I can get them, I'll make Big Mora. And this will do. I've arranged to meet him here and report on the situation, so you can just ask him yourself. In any case, I'll need him to settle his bills with me before I can give you your share. Fine, if you say so, then we'll wait. You wait for a while. Oh, it's Fatui people. Alright. Yeah, we haven't seen much Fatui activity in Fontaine. I mean, we've seen a lot of those operatives, but I really haven't explored much of those areas, so I'm not sure operatives, why are they there. But yeah, we know that the Fatui, interestingly enough, the Fatui in Fontaine don't seem to be causing trouble. They actually seem to be really good people. And so I'm very interested to know more Fatui lore. So this is going to be good. But anyways, dear Henry, how are things going? Very well, boss. I've gathered 7 mysterious cores you have asked for. Anyways, let me introduce you to my partner. What's your name again? Bruh. Again, normally we discriminate against Fatui people because they may have kicked Venti. One of them did try to kill us in Inazuma, and well, actually they did also try to kill us in Liyue as well, and then they also tried to take over the world in Sumeru. And so, you know, for the most part, we've had a lot of trouble with them. That being said, though, in Sumeru, or I'm sorry, in Fontaine, they've been nothing but good. they've been so good that we've actually gotten like 3 Fontaine characters in Linny, Lynette, and Fremine. So, and we're presumably getting 1 more too. So, yeah. Interestingly enough, the Fatui people in the Fatui people in the Chasm and the Fatui people in the Gabble Islands have also been nice to us, right? Fatui people and also the Fatui people in Iconomia, or I should say, wait, no, that's an Abyss person. Never mind, I'm talking out of my butt. Yeah, but I mean, there have been a few good Vitui people. Again, the people that come to my mind is the people in the chasm, basically everyone in Fontaine, and some of the people in chasm, Fontaine, and there was another place. Oh, Gapple Islands. Yeah. Anyways, regardless, again, I'm going off track. Wait, you know each other? Great. So this is how things went. Ah, there's a Blizzard. Why she here? The boss turns to flee, but is suddenly captured by Hunter and Turner, who come out of nowhere. Who's Hunter and Turner again? Are those the two people who buried Henry? After a while. Mercy, have mercy. All right. I don't want to be involved in this because if Aniki, hears about what I did to this Vitui member, I don't want to. I don't want. All I'm saying is I don't want Linny and Lynette chasing after me because I hurt their Vitui colleagues. These two are pretty skilled. Don't worry, boss. There's no mortal danger here. I'm sure of it. Indeed. No one in any danger at all. For now, anyway. For now. As for what comes next, whether you wind up a roast chicken or something else altogether, well, that's all up to you, boss. Eek! What is this? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I kind of don't know what's going on. How did you two end up here? After all, we had the honor of meeting you previously. We decided to tail Henry. Huh? Wait, why me? Actually, why was I the target in the first place? I was just doing my job. The machines you dismantled were devices used by the Fontaine Research Institute to monitor and optimize water quality. Wait, so I've been destroying Fontaine Research Institute water equipment. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy here. Wait, weren't they meant to produce pollution? The cores you dismantled contain the most advanced central components in hydrological data in Fontaine. As such, we hope to acquaint ourselves with your trading partner. Why is that? You lied to me, Henry. Gasp, shock. We were tricked. You lied to me, boss. Did you know you were making me destroy such important things? I didn't mean to. I'm only the lowest rung on the... Huh? What did I hear about you not meaning to do something? Could you say that again? I don't think I heard you clearly. Oh dear, my boss must be tired. He even fell asleep with his eyes open. Well, he freaking fainted. This wasn't our intention either. Well, about that, we decided not to pursue the matter. Is he dead? No, he's not dead, right? Surely the guy's not dead. Because if he's dead, I think we might die. I think the House of Hearts will make us die. So I hope he's not dead. Really? Will things be okay like that? We just need the cores and the dates within them to be whole. The machines themselves are ancillary. Also, I've never done this. Oh wait, no, this is the Opera Epicles. I haven't really been in this area. Never mind. The higher ups say that it's fine, and that we shouldn't tackle you regardless. Huh? What's that about tagging with me? Also, higher ups. Who's higher ups? Oh, nothing. I mean, would you look at that? It's us out on a stroll. And fancy us meeting you here, huh? What lovely weather, and a lovely coincidence too. Alas, all encounters must come to an end, and so too will ours. It's time to say goodbye, I fear. Just allow the beauty of such a meeting to linger in our hearts, or perhaps forget about it. Who knows? It might be better that way. Huh? So we're alright? We cool? We chill? We vibing? Would you prefer things to be otherwise? Oh, Archons, no, you're alright. We're alright. Of course we are. Huh. Although I met a good person with whom I can turn my life around through labor. Alas, people with ill intent remain the dominant majority. Hey Henry, lend a hand, would you? Huh? I mean, it's a mighty shame, but this good-hearted boss of yours seems to have lost his wits. We're going to need someone. Hard-working. Reliable. You know, a good friend who hopes to change his life through honest labor. That's right, we need a good friend to help us take this nice man to our safe house. There we can speak with him at elite. Oh my god, the dude's gonna get tortured again. I don't want to mess with Fatui. I don't want. You know what? I don't mind messing with Fatui in any other region. All right, any other region, but not Fontaine. Fontaine, the Fatui in Fontaine haven't done anything wrong. So I don't want to risk myself getting targeted by people who seemingly haven't done anything wrong. Of course, we will express our gratitude and more. Oh sure, count me in then. Thank you both, and thank you too. Clizzard, she's Paimon. Thank you both, Clizzard, Paimon. My life really did change after meeting the two of you. It seems. No need to thank us. Just work hard, Henry, and don't get fooled again. All right? Yes, I won't. I'm going to work hard and become a richer man, and then I'll have others working for me. Hunter, Turner, and Henry dug the unconscious Fatus out and take him away. Well, Palm, I sure hope that Henry life will turn around. Yeah, man, what about the pay Henry was supposed to give us? And that's a wrap. Wait, did I not get any rewards from that? Okay, no, I did get two chests. Okay, I did get rewards. Delicious sweet madame. Wait, maybe I should have left it. Help Henry change his fate. Okay, you know what? We did some good, so that's nice. Also, it's funny because I've 100%ed this region, but I just got 2 precious chests.
I'll keep this close.
So I must have been popping off. I got 40 primo gems. That's like a fourth of a roll. Fantastic. I think I'm gonna end that there. We've done a few story quests. Wait, do we have? Really? You're kidding me. I've done all these world quests recently, and none of them I can get reputation points. Are you kidding me? How much world quests do I have left, y'all? I haven't been doing well, apparently. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm almost at 40%. Pop off, queen or king, whatever. Yeah, that's not certain trifle, certain stamp, founding info, 3 primary, okay, corona, flower, a letter, caterpillar. Oh, I've heard about caterpillar. Apparently, caterpillar is popping. I'm so excited to do this because apparently people say it's incredible, but we'll leave that for another day, huh? Because I don't even know. The Wake of Narcissus. The Warfare Irenaeus. Questioning Melody and Answering Machine. I did start that somewhat. Oh my god. Happy birthday, Leroy Jenkins. Guys, there's so much. Truly mouthwatering. Okay, I guess I already collected it because I did the first part of it. Regardless, there's a lot to do. I'm happy I finished that one. There's still more story quests to be done in version 4.0. Obviously, Berry Puff. Obviously, a little bit more about the Nars Ordo. I still haven't figured out how to get to Mary Ann, simply because I haven't really searched up how to do it. There's still more world quests. Of course, we have this world quest here. We have Questioning Melody and Answering Machine. I'm pretty sure there's a world quest in the Palais Mormonia. There's still a few world quests to do. Of course, there's this world quest. I need to step in the garden for fun, apparently. Oh, yeah. And there's another quest here that I haven't even talked about yet. So, yeah, there's still so much to do. There's so much to do world quest-wise. And we'll continue next time, guys. We'll continue next time. So, thank you for watching. You're beautiful the way you are. And I'll catch you in another Genshin Impact video. Well, again, world quests just don't stop. World quests just do not stop. See you guys then.